Hey guys, my name is Patrick. I'm here with Chromatic Yoga, and I've got an amazing announcement for you today. We are bringing you from the Chromatic Global Community a new initiative that is here to support you as a yoga practitioner, but also you as a yoga teacher. It is going to be called the Chromatic Monthly Through Lines. So, if you're anything like me, you are a self-proclaimed anatomy geek who loves all things yoga. I've been practicing with Matt Giordano, the founder of Chromatic Yoga, for about 5 years now. And in that time, I have seen not only my personal practice, but also my instruction as a yoga teacher transform radically. Anyone who has been studying yoga for some time, or maybe taking teacher trainings, or just has a long-standing practice, knows that there is a wealth of information and opportunity for how we can use our practice on the mats to better understand our bodies, the muscles in our bodies, the joint alignments, and how different poses help us access different parts of the body. But the thing is, there's almost so much information that it's a little overwhelming. And I know for me as a teacher, after coming out of teacher training, getting kind of inundated with like so much anatomy, so much information, it's kind of like, where do you start? Where do you just begin to develop a sequence for your students that you're going to feel good about, and that's also going to leave them feeling like they have a better awareness, education, and facility over their body. That's why we are rolling out these monthly thematic through lines. We want to make it easy for you to have a starting point for where you are going to sequence your classes on any given week. So imagine this: chromatic yoga teachers and practitioners all over the world on a week in and week out basis, focusing on the same part of the body. There is such a power in community, and there is such a power in a group focusing in on one thing at the same time. So while you're in maybe New York, somebody else is across the world in, say, Taiwan or in Italy or in India, and they're teaching the same exact through line that you're teaching. It's very powerful. Now, this is not something that is meant to limit you. Remember, creativity actually flourishes with limitations. So our invitation for you is to come and follow us at Chromatic Yoga on social media, but also chromaticyoga.com, where we will have a blog running that is going to be updated on a weekly basis, inviting a global monthly through line for you to follow through. The monthly through line that we're going to be using for next month, February, is going to be, drumroll please, the hips. The hips are an essential part of the body. Obviously, if you've been doing yoga for any time, you are super aware of the role that the hips play in any of these poses. So over the course of the 4 weeks of February, we are going to look at hip adduction, hip abduction, hip flexion, hip extension, and we'll probably get some internal and external rotation of the thigh bones in the hips as well. So please come follow us along. The idea is that you follow the content that we are posting, and then we also want to hear from you. What were you inspired to create based on the through line that we provided for you that week? Hope to see you soon.